What's that? Breaking news? No, it's just the Paper Boys rambling. Let's see what's happening in this episode. Well, welcome to this week's edition of The Paper Boys. That's B-O-Y-Z, as Rick likes to always say.
That's right.
But as you can see, I'm doing the intro this week because Rick has abandoned us for the week.
He has. So it's just Wyatt and myself.
And Gregory.
Gregory.
Yeah. He's just not in the office this week. He's on vacation. But
we're giving it a shot, just you and I, aren't we?
Yep, getting prepared.
Oh, my goodness.
But
this should be stellar.
Yeah. So kind of go over this last week. We had Hotdog Nite last week.
Yes, very nice night.
Yeah, very nice. We had the entire office, I think, basically out there.
Yep.
Maybe
Yep.
Yep. I mean, we
Ketchup and mustard made an appearance.
Yep. Me and Rick were dressed up as ketchup and mustard, and I really think me and Rick didn't even touch a hot dog unless it was to eat them.
Right.
Because, you and Heather and Jen and Deb and Mary, you guys were all doing all the work, and me and Rick just walked around and took pictures with people,
And you made the front of the Star Herald, too.
Yep.
I wonder how that worked out.
Yeah, it was lucky. Celebrities.
Lori was out taking pictures, so she was busy, too.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, so we had almost the entire... I think we had every...
Nikki was not here. She was away this week.
Oh, yeah, vacation. So, yeah. But everybody needs one of those.
That's true.
But speaking of town festivals...
Oh, man.
We're going back-to-back weeks. So last week was Hotdog Nite, and now this week is Nutcracker Fest.
Yeah, it's all about the Nutcracker.
And then... You, being the sports guy, Greg, probably had a big night on Friday with the Nutcracker baseball game.
Yes, July 17th, Nutcracker Fest at Redbird Field. The Redbirds will don their Nutcracker uniforms, which say Nutcrackers across their chest. They've got some different jerseys for the night. They're taking on... Brandon
Belugas, right?
Belugas, yes.
Yep.
This is the second annual, and they played Brandon last year also. Can't remember the outcome. I don't think it was just a real slugfest, if I remember right. But that's starting at 5:30.
Yep. And I know, so in Rick's Highway 75 video, Mustard made an appearance in that as well. But also... somebody dressed up as a nutcracker. I won't say who. I'm sure anybody, but somebody was dressed
Someone
up.
short, but not me.
Right, that works here.
Here. That's maybe a female.
Maybe. But she let the city the chamber borrow the Nutcracker for that, so there'll be a base race between Nutcracker and a whale, and I believe
who's doing the race?
I believe a bison. I do not. I think it's some of the baseball players.
Okay,
some of the actual players are going to be
in the Nutcracker.
In the Nutcracker and the whale and the bison. So there'll be fun. Yeah, I think they're doing a base race in between every inning. I want to say. So I think there'll be kids participating and things like that. So
yeah. Hopefully it won't be so sweltering hot.
Yeah, hopefully by that time of day, maybe it's cooling down a little bit.
Most of the baseball's been that way, and you just watch the kids running, hitting, sliding, and sweating.
Yeah.
And then after that, after 5:30, they're going to have the sound at the mound also, and it's going to be at 8 p.m. to midnight. It's a top 40 country cover band called 10 Miles from Nowhere. So that's, pretty much anywhere in Minnesota. I don't know where they're originally from, but they'll be playing. They had that last year too, but there was a little bit of a rain delay. And then they got it going. Fun time. So
you went last year?
I did go for a little bit. The rain, I went away and then came back for a little bit. But yeah, it's a fun time. And then
going again this year then?
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. I'm gonna from the first pitch to the final note, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But I don't know who's doing the first pitch. Last year
was Betty Mann.
Yes, Betty Mann.
Yeah, I don't know who would doing it this year. That'd be really fun and interesting to see. So if you want to see, go. But then on Saturday, we have, or tomorrow, the unveiling of the Nutcracker.
Yeah.
So
well, he's already unveiled.
Yes. It's pretty hard to miss him right now.
Right. The dedication.
Yeah.
And that's going to be at 10 a.m. obviously at the Nutcracker.
Yeah.
So
Those Blasted Things corner. So,
yeah. I'm not exactly sure what's all going on there, but
yeah, I think they're doing a ribbon cutting and things like that.
I'm sure so Betty Mann will be there again too.
Yep. And
so come see the world's largest Nutcracker.
Working Nutcracker too.
Yes, and I think they've got the articulated mouth working. So obviously, and they also I just saw in the paper too that we had put out there. They have 4 cameras facing north, south, east, and west.
Yeah, I believe they want to
live stream.
They want to get people on there and kind of watching, because you can. It's on the very top, so you can see the interstate, people driving by, and
I mean it's a view.
I wonder. I would never do this because it would take way too long. But I would like to know how many cars travel by Laverne on that interstate.
Yeah. Well, and how many stop to see the Nutcracker too? Yeah,
that'd be really cool.
Given days, you can see quite a few people there, just checking it out and stuff. So, just have a bunch of nutty fun this week.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of Nutcracker. And then hopefully I have a car to go do all these things.
Yeah. Wyatt gets a new car, and now he's already got a little problem. It's a little diagnosis yet. And
yep, so my car's getting diagnosed today, but I've been having it.
And you didn't hit anything either.
Nothing. No, I'm a great driver. Maybe a curb here or there, but
something in the front end's making noise, so he's gonna find out what the noise is from.
Yeah, well, hopefully it's cheap, but
right. If not, we'll have a GoFundMe. No.
Yeah. There you go. Please fund me.
Yeah, you get a different car. You never know. Mm-hmm. You want to sometimes hold on to your old cars because you know the problems, but then they keep showing up. But
I was telling the girls up front yesterday, Deb and Jennifer, that if I could go right now and I had to choose between my current car that I like it a lot, I got it, and it's not even the problem. It's just I'm so used to my old car or my old car with no issues.
Right.
I'd choose my old car in a heartbeat.
Oh,
I love that. 2004 Pontiac Grand Prix.
Yeah.
And
it was at the end of its life.
It was. Oh yeah, there was nothing good about it left. But when early on when I had it, it was great. And
well, those had a strong engine in them. I mean, back then was it 2.8 V6?
Yeah. And I love all of the cool technology I have in my current car. Yep. I couldn't imagine not having it anymore now that I have it. But also, it's so much harder to do now that I'm a mechanic because I'm not. Right. But just getting under the hood and looking at things is so difficult now with some of this newer.
When you look under there, and I've run into this too, when you just even want to change your battery in the front, there's so much hooked up to that battery too. It's not just 2 posts. It's the negative and then the red, and then there's this slew of other things running.
Oh yeah.
Everything, and it's amazing. I remember back in the day too. It was back in the 80s. The engine was the engine. There wasn't much else coming off there. Alternator, a few other things. It just seemed easier to work on, and relatively cheaper. But
yes, I mean there's a lot less labor hours when you don't have to pull out the entire top,
Yeah,
but. One thing, speaking about pulling things out of vehicles and make fun of Greg. Every single time, when Greg gets in his vehicle, everybody loves Spotify on there, whole ordeal. Sometimes Greg has to pull his entire, what do you call it, radio system out of his car and disconnect some wires, put them back in.
It's a Android radio. Put it in probably a year ago, and for the most part it works great, but let's just say it's a cheaper build, so it's plastic and the wires are probably not
but you do it so effortlessly. Every time I get in your car and I just see you rip out your whole radio, and all of a sudden
it stays in there, and I just have to unplug the power wire and put it back in. It's just a thing with the Android. And once it gets booted up, the CarPlay works, everything else. Lot bigger screen, touch screen from what I had. Went from a small 7-inch now to almost close to a 8 or 9 inch. So
yeah, it is quite large.
But I can hide stuff back there too. People probably would not even know it.
Yeah, probably not until, if they wanted to listen to music, you have to pull it out.
Right. Or if I get into a crash, the head unit's just going to be flying around.
Yeah. But another thing you did this week, Greg, tell me about, you helped your son move.
Oh, yes.
So an apartment to a house?
No, apartment to an apartment.
Okay.
Yep. On my birthday.
Yeah.
For the second year in a row. He's
really?
Decided,
he moved last year on your birthday too?
Yep.
Maybe he just wants to spend time with you on his birthday, and that's the best way he knows how, is maybe I'll just move apartments.
Right. No, this is the time his lease was up, and he is moving to a different place and moving in with his girlfriend, and so it's going to be cheaper on their part, and I get it. And so it wasn't too bad. We didn't have to haul anything, really. We just had to kind of get everything off the walls, get everything into boxes. His mom, Trish, had done quite a bit of it also with him the day before. So, it just was good. We didn't have to be outside in the heat, so that was good.
And was that their dog they had at Hotdog Nite?
Yes, a little brown wiener dog.
Oh, it was a wiener? Because it was in a purse,
so.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Shandy is her name, and Shandy.
Like the summer?
Yes, like a summer shandy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
a lot of
cute
influence there, huh?
Yeah, I think Gavin probably had something to do with it, but that's what they did. Very cute little dog, very quiet, except at night when he's in his kennel, I guess. But yeah.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, Greg, you have anything else for today?
Boy, no. Just besides, like I said, moving Gavin on my birthday and just all the.
How was your birthday?
It was good. Went out to eat with Mom and Dad to Howling Dog. Had the buffalo burger.
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Very good. Thick tomato, onions.
Lost me at tomato.
Yeah, I know. But very good. Very appreciative of all the comments on Facebook, either through the Star Herald or on my own. Just great to see that and hear that. So
Greg.
Yeah.
I'm a lot younger than you.
Okay.
And when I go out with my parents always pay.
Yes.
Now, at your age, I don't know if you want to tell people how very old you are.
32.
Oh, well.
No.
Maybe add 25 to that.
I'm 57.
Oh, okay. And at your age of 57, do your parents pay when you go out? They did.
It was their treat. Okay. And so...
if you go out with your parents on not your birthday, do they offer
They usually do.
Yeah,
it's
just a parental thing.
Yeah.
And when you go out with I don't have kids because, I'm younger than you.
Right.
Do you...
I pay for my kids.
You always pay for your kids? It's just a thing? Yeah.
No, it's just kind of that, I think. Just taking care of the younger ones.
Okay.
So
I get that to look forward to in the future, even when I'm really old. My parents will pay for my food.
Really? So now I'm really old.
Oh, sorry. Well, Rick's not here, so you have to call somebody really old.
And we can talk about, really. But no, being around 57 years, hard to believe, and having kids in their 20s, hard to believe. Mm-hmm. It flies by. You got to cherish the time you've got. Do what you can. There's been some ups and downs, but that's the way it is.
And birthday's a good way to celebrate that.
It is. So,
well, thank you guys for listening. You can find us on The Paper Boys on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and then we post this every week on the Star Media Facebook page.
Right. And make sure you tell Rick just how much you missed him, but how good we did.
Yeah. See you guys next week.
Bye.